wait to sign in.
Okay. Yeah.
The Falls Count Everywhere podcast would like to mention our friends at the following. For the most intriguing wrestling stories and info on independent shows in multiple regions, nobody does it like We Talk Wrestling. Subscribe to Facebook's #1 interactive community for professional wrestling today. Pro wrestling on Tuesdays are a blast with the Wrestle Talk podcast. Join the entire crew every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as they bring their takes on the major circuits, showcase interviews with various indie stars, and news on the #1 fantasy wrestling promotion, the FWWC. Visit them at facebook.com/WrestleTalkPodcast and at WrestleTalkCast on YouTube and X.
All of us here show appreciation and love to our first responders, military, and volunteers that help our nation as well as protect and serve us every day. Thank you for all you do.
Happy Easter, everyone! Tonight we're back with the full crew to talk about the big weekend of wrestling action from the St. Louis area, including news surrounding SICW FanFest 4. Plus, we recap WWE's part with SmackDown and NXT Stand and Deliver. More roads have been paved to WrestleMania, and we go over much more as we bring you episode number 226 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast.
Welcome to the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. The show starts in
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Welcome to the show. Buckle up tight. Rough-cut Rick will be in the spotlight. Shout-city mouths, breaking it down. Best wrestlers podcast in this town. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring, haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you. Mr. G2 bringing the style. Austin Cage making the fans go wild. Cutting deep into the heart of the fight. Best wrestlers podcast, burning bright. Blood and sweat in every word. Echoes of the ring, haven't you heard? Wrestling tales, raw and true. Podcast alive, bringing it to you.
Hey, good evening, everybody. It's been a while, but we're back here to party. Hell yeah, we are back here with episode number 226 of the Falls Count Everywhere podcast. We hope everybody had a great Easter, great time with family, and now you're getting a chance to just sit back and just having one of the best wrestling conversations around here online, and that's with us. So we're bringing it all to you. I am Rough Cut Rick Ruby. Of course, to the top right is the devastating mouse Zmiz. Down below him is GQ, and then, of course, rounding everything else clockwise is the Dirty Hill Austin Cage. Who's like, I don't know if he's giving me the evil glare or what, but, you know.
Oh, it's everybody.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. So, yeah. So Herb Simmons is here. Of course, Herb is good. We're going to be talking little things, SICW here in one of our opening segments around. And, of course, we've got some other news here regarding the Midwest as well. So we're good. We're glad to have everybody here. So I guess we'll start around the horn here, guys. It's been a while. I know a lot of it has to do with me, so I do apologize as things come up. In fact, things even came up today, but we had to get on the air. So
We got to say hi to somebody that we haven't seen in forever. JD Hall is in the chat.
What?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. JD.
Haven't seen that.
It's okay. Yeah. Well, you know. Yes, JD Hall is in the chat. Yes. Underneath somebody else's username. So yeah. Dirty Heel Austin Cage. We're actually
I ain't going to say the word.
So, how are things with you, my friend? I know that things have changed for you, and we got to try to, we're going to try to monitor a little things better here with our time and everything else. But how are things with you, man?
Oh, good, man. I just got a promotion at work, so now my days have changed work-wise. But outside of that, just work and the married life. That's about it, man.
Yeah, I wish my work days would change, but they're being loud sphincters about it, so I guess I can't get my way, apparently. Yeah. So it is what it is, you know. If you guys know my situation, you know I don't like it at all, you know. But we're gonna do something else.
What you get for working for a fruit company?
Oh, yeah, shut up! The fuck, GQ?
Yeah, I know, man.
Looking at the chat.
Yeah, no, it's just like, oh Jesus. Not here, bro. Not here. Not here.
Sorry.
Oh Lord, bro. That's wow. Wow.
We're never going to have him on the show now.
What? Dude, I would love to talk to Tony Atlas. Him and Mark Henry, when the Hall of Pain got started, was one of the... dude.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, I went back and watched him and... Rocky Johnson win the tag titles and all that stuff, but they hated each other, so that was a fun story learning.
Well, heck, even him and Bob Orton winning the SICW tag titles. So,
well, yeah, that's a good point, though. That's a very good point. That is true. Mr. Tony Atlas was just recently tag team champions at SICW. That's like a year ago, right?
I think probably at least
roughly, I think,
or something like that. But
yeah.
We know Herb will correct us if it's longer. So
you never know what's going to happen in SICW.
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they set a record for the highest combined age as a tag team. So
that's pretty cool.
I mean,
that's pretty slick.
Oh, I don't know. It was like 106. No, I don't know.
Dude, Bob's gonna hit you with a sledgehammer off the top.
If Bob can find me on the internet, then yes, well, I guess we'll have problems.
Bob's going to be there in May.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Bob is going to be there in May. He will whip your ass there.
Like,
we won't play this show at the Fan Fest. It's okay.
Don't even do that. Like, Cowboy Bob Orton and Randy Orton both are like, they molded kind of who I am to a degree.
Yeah, Randy was nice to me at a Fan Fest.
Oh, shut
2
up.
or 3.
Don't even talk. Don't even talk.
Shut up.
You should have been thrown out of the building right then and there.
You played hooky on us.
Yeah,
you should have been. You're a damn thing.
Mr. Herb Simmons and the crew should have kicked you out of FanFest. I think that was what, one? No,
that was two.
That was two. Yeah, you should have been kicked out. You should have been banned, barred from FanFest 3, and you probably should be canned for FanFest 4. I'm just saying, for not helping us tear down and going and hang out, trying to get. Man, I still dislike you for that, GQ, and you know I love you, bro.
Well, we're somewhat bitter, but okay.
I'm straight up bitter. I'm not gonna lie. Salty as all get out.
Oh,
call me the salt of the earth.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we got to help out last year though. You and I both did, Z. So
yeah, last year was fun.
At the Hall of Fame part of that.
Yeah,
so.
last year was cool. I mean, if I have to help out this time, can I at least get a better seat? I had to look at the back of the screen. It was weird sometimes.
Hey, that's what happens with production, you know?
I'm not mad about it. It was okay. I still got to watch great production of Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame's going to be great this year. I'm actually stoked to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Mac Davis and with his videos that he helped do with that. Those were great.
Well, Mac's a GOAT. And then you have Teddy Long coming in as the GM. Like, come on, bro. This is already turning out to be excellent. But how have you been, GQ? I'll get us back on track. How have you been? Mr. I don't like morning
you know, got some... You tell me anybody who don't agree with this right now.
I mean, I don't know why you're mad at people that are sad.
You don't like morning people or mornings or people. So, okay.
Yep, pretty much.
Wow,
I've been great. So far, looking forward to May with everything that's happening and whatnot. And went to Ribby's Music People and all that for some custom music. So that's in the works and everything. So we're all good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, because I've been in the works.
They heard it earlier. Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you put a whole link
The
up there.
picture was false advertising.
Yeah.
What? He didn't look that good?
Yeah, he
Okay,
had
so
like-
I shaved?
No, I'm not talking about the face. I'm talking about the gut.
Oh,
It wasn't very accurate.
Okay, hold on now. Y'all don't get to see this, how it's been now lately, so kiss my ass.
It takes
yeah.
me all day.
been
It's
losing
actually
weight.
been smaller. It's actually been larger than what it was.
Man, you're lucky Scott Steiner's upstairs because he'd had some words. My little Scott Steiner fig.
You lucky I kept the shirt on. Okay,
Oh,
now
God, thank
can we
God,
move
thank
on to you now, Z? Come on, yeah, let's go up to you redheaded ginger.
I mean, I've had a pretty good week. I've had we had, since the last time we got together, I had IEW First Blood, which was a amazing local show in the Granite City area of Granite City, Illinois, at the Granite City's Elks Lodge. God, say that so many times fast. I mean, I get stuck on it on commentary calling it Granite Shitty. So, yeah, you heard that right.
Oh my gosh,
that town has so many potholes in it. It's terrible, but great people. Just saying. I know about potholes. I live in Quincy, Illinois. Come on, guy.
oh my gosh.
But no, we went to Stand and Deliver last night when the wife decided to randomly surprise myself and the kids with Easter present because we didn't do anything else for Easter today. We just went and did that yesterday, which was A-okay with old Zmiz. It was a good time. So I also got toys. I've collected toys. We had a toy convention, I think, last weekend here in Quincy at the Quincy Event Center, which was AKA our old mall that they turned into something else because there's no stores in it anymore. So I picked up some new LJNs. They're not perfect, so Baby Kamala's going to get some friends. George the Animal Steel is joining the roster of my LJN collection, which has me ecstatic.
Mine! Sorry.
Yeah, ecstatic. This one is one that I've been looking for because I remember playing with it as a kid. My neighbor had one. I had a Hulk Hogan. He had a Junkyard Dog. He had this guy, which is the Sheeker, the Sheiky baby. So I picked me up a Sheik. And then one of my personal favorite Mike guys ever. To me, one of the best. Just I loved everything about Roddy. So picked up Roddy Piper. And then everyone's
I remember having that one when I was
the Piper. It's so nice. I gotta do. I'm probably gonna fix them. That's how bad they are. They're not in the best condition.
White out on his shirt, or
I'm probably going to remove a bunch of it and then redo them. Actually, repaint them. Yeah, but I picked up ultimately one of my favorite professional wrestlers of all time. One of the most charismatic, one of the most goated. Mr. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do the voices. So, Baby Kamala is going to get some friends. Then I picked up an AEW figure that I definitely wanted because it's one of his first, but Mr. Santana, Mike Santana, that is. So, great fig. Awesome. I'm happy to add that to my collection. And the last but not least, a figurine that they brought out when this man finally in WCW becomes the third man in NWO with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash finally getting him to jump ship, and that is Self High Five himself, Mr. DDP, with the NWO shirt, the vest. So pretty pumped. I'm gonna put this up on the shelf. Yeah, it's pretty slick.
yeah. So that's so.
Yeah. That dude is cool as hell, by the way. Meeting him last Saturday.
Yeah, so you're still a twat waffle for that to all get out. Like, DDP is one of my heroes. And you sending me a photo of you hanging out DDP, you're not in trouble like GQ because you paid for your stuff. you didn't leave us at a table. I love you, GQ.
That line was insane, though. How long his line was.
Well, dude, the video you sent us with your big fat bald head in it, chilling, right? And you waving. And he's talking about how long the line is. Crazy. Yeah, DDP's the dude. Like, he's a GOAT, in my opinion, in professional wrestling.
Yeah, because it was.
I won't. I was going to say, I won't deny that either with DDP. You know, especially everything he's done for a lot of the wrestlers, starting with the YRG now to DDP Yoga, helping so many out, either continuing or regaining mobility and stuff. So,
I mean, the fact that on TNA, Buff Bagwell came out and is training to come back to do one more match is crazy. And it's all because of DDP. He's one of the guys that helped our guy out. So I'm glad, because I'm a Buff is the stuff guy, and I can't wait for him to punch Frankie Kazarian in the face.
So the Squared Circle Expo, I met Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, where I got them to sign this. Let's see, Damian Sandow, Carlito, Herb Simmons was there, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Talked to him for a minute. Who else did I meet? Like I said, Paige, and then Karrion Kross and his woman,
Scarlett.
Scarlett. They both were there too. So, yeah,
I'm kind of jelly about that one too. Yeah. I would have totally brought up the fact, like, I would have marked out with him and been like, dude, you liked a tweet of mine, so I just want to appreciate that. Like, that, thank you. Like, you just made my little childhood dream, like, a wrestler acknowledge me, right? Like, even though I'm in the business too, I'm still a mark for the business, 100%.
Well, no, he actually recognized me. He was just like, "Aren't you like Austin Cage on Twitter?" I was like, "Yes." He's just like,
That's
"Oh
sick.
yeah, I do follow you." I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, he follows me too. He's a good dude. He
Oh,
deserves a lot more.
But yeah, that was a good ass time up there.
Is that the only thing you got signed? I thought you got something else signed.
My chair.
Oh, that's
Everybody
right.
that I took a picture with, they signed the chair.
He usually gets his chair signed with all the legends and all that. So
I'm running out of room.
yeah, I don't know.
I gotta get that framed here pretty soon.
A nice shadow box, yeah. I mean, at FanFest, you probably get some more names on
you
it.
thinking of adding anybody at FanFest?
Who was trying to think. Bagwell. I'm gonna have Bagwell sign it.
Dude.
Then there's more I gotta sign. That I'm thinking. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
I thought I put that up, Ruby, already. Sorry.
I don't know if you did or not. I'm sorry.
No,
You know me. I'm producing and on camera at the same time, bro.
No,
So I might have done that.
You're good. You're good. No, I don't know if I did or didn't. Like,
Probably Layfield and Mick Foley for sure.
dude, Mick is such a. I got right. Still. I mean, it's beat up a little bit, but yeah. When I met Mick Foley.
Oh.
Is that 11 by 14 or 8 by 10?
I didn't fucking measure it. Oh, sorry.
Where's the card? GQ?
Hold on. Wasn't even expecting to pull the pepper card out already. Also,
Time out. Just so you understand the
that's
frustration.
a pepper.
Stop. Ruby, I need to apologize to you right now on that, because I did not mean to cuss, man. I like that. I did not mean to drop the F-bomb so early in the show.
I'm just trying to give you hell, but you know.
Yeah, we're worried about him half the time.
But here's the thing. There's frustration behind it, okay? Because while you guys went to SICW last night and enjoyed, good local wrestling, I said we went to Stand and Deliver, right? And enjoyed the industry that really got us all into it, right? WWE and all that kind of stuff. And we had to turn around. I have signs upstairs that we had for NXT Stand and Deliver, like me with a We Talk Wrestling sign. It had my name on it, like so people could be like, "Oh, there's Zmiz," like all fun. The kids had some. My daughter Evelyn had an amazing sign for Joe Hendry, and it's "I Believe," but with a B and a leaf. Like, I know it's probably been done too, but I'm just proud of my artsy fartsy daughter. Like, she's amazing. Amy and Lincoln made one for Joe Hendry too. Mia made one for Jada Miss Parker. I can't remember who the other one was, but like all the kids busted out awesome signs, but they only allowed 11 by damn 7 signs in, and they weren't 11 by 7. So when GQ said that, I had flashbacks to the fact that we're not able to take our signs into the factory for Stand and Deliver.
What? Seriously?
They were
What the hell?
They were too big.
A full sheet of paper.
They were too big. They were like poster boards, like you'd see on. And as we're talking to the locker,
always.
I'm like, in the Attitude Era, they allowed for all kinds of signs. You didn't even see people. You just saw signs in the Attitude Era. That's all you saw was signs. That was it.
You saw a sign guy bring in a friggin' toilet seat lid for a sign before. So
I'm like, man, I will as a kid, I remember it clear as day in my head. Bill Goldberg, 100%. Corn long ways. And that is a sign that's going to forever stay with me because of that.
It's corn the long way.
I absolutely love crowd signs.
When did they start doing that shiznit? Copyright.
Don't ask me. I don't work for them. I'm just upset. That was it.
It's probably of recent, because honestly I've noticed, at least in NXT, that the signs have all became like the ones that are just about this big. So it's probably something recent, because I heard like a bunch of shit come out on Twitter where people would be like, I'm tired of looking at the back of people's signs instead of the ring, because like, you got somebody sitting in front of you and their signs blocking the whole damn thing.
Just so you know, Corey. Just time out. Our Aladdin's Castle actually is still existing. So our Quincy Mall Center, right, whatever they call it now, the Quincy Event Center, still has the theater, still has like some other things in it, and all the old people still do mall walks there. If they shut down that place, our population of mall walkers would be pissed. So there's still things
like Washington's.
There's things that still happen there, but the Aladdin's Castle is still operating. It is under new names, I think. Like, it's a new banner, but it's still our Aladdin's Castle. And they tried to hold
Jafar
on to,
Castle now.
Yeah, they tried to hold on to some of the prestige. And there's also an awesome toy store there too, like a nerd shop in the event center. But I can't remember the name of it. So once I get that name, I will do.
Two things. One, the reason why I asked about that because I could probably get you a top loader that'll keep that a little bit more safer for you if I knew what the size was. Because I have access to somebody that has a whole bunch of the different size top loaders and everything. I'm just trying to help you out and keep that nice for you.
I'm gonna go get a frame, dude. It was on the wall. It fell, and that's why I didn't know it fell, and it crinkled. You know how it fell down and I didn't know that.
And the other thing, the guy that's talking right now that's trying to stir the pot was I just got word that he will be in town in July, Ruby, if you're able to make that happen on your end. I know we talked about it, so.
Yeah,
it's not there anymore.
Dates and things that happen in July. It's
technically you can get WrestleFest now because they got the one up where WrestleFest now you can get anywhere now, so you can get it for your own house.
You get that console that old Slammer got. I think Sam's Club is where I saw it here.
Yeah, that's the one up. That's one up.
Yeah. Old Slammer got it. I watched that whole video of him building it on him and his Snapchat, dude. I love Slammer. Slammer's the bomb.
Oh no, yeah, I love him as well, but I would not get one of those things because I don't want to put that stuff together. So.
It'd be great to put something like that together and bring it to FanFest 4 and have it right next to our...
Dude, we should have tournaments. Slammer. Hey, if you hear us, Slammer, can we borrow your arcade machine and then have, tournaments?
In other words, just have him transport it and pick it up himself?
No.
And we not have to
Hey, I'll have a minivan. I'll go get it from him.
How much to rent it? $350.
$350.
Heck, $350 is what you pay for it almost, I think, ain't it?
Hey,
I think it's like 600. I think it's like 600 for the tall console.
Yeah, the whole thing is.
Hello
is
to the guy
$5.99.
that was soon to be known as the former Mr. Six Flags, or artist formerly known as Mr. Six Flags at some point whenever they sell.
I don't know. I mean, once we find out the acronym, we'll fill it in. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's ever going to die.
Dude, my brain's really going. I wish now there was a tournament happening at FanFest for. Dude, I would enter. I would enter in that.
You don't know where because if you put it in an area like in a hallway, it might be blocking the hallway.
Bro, that is dude. We could even do it.
And we can't have it by our table because then we can't have the guests pop in because there'd be too many people there. So,
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I mean, it would be fun just to do something like that. I mean, I don't know.
I did buy 2K. 26. Yeah. We could have tournaments at the table.
Hell, just do like
I would
do like a 2K 26 or something. I don't know.
I'd love to see somebody actually kind of like game hack one of those who run Retromania actually on it instead of WrestleFest.
Dude,
That'd be sick.
WrestleMania is the bomb.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the bomb, man. Love it. Well, shoot. Yeah, so I mean, we'll talk about SICW FanFest and all that here in just a short bit. I just want to take a quick moment just to say, I mean, I haven't gotten to all the messages because my day has been I've been up since 5 a.m., people, Central Time, because my wife woke up violently ill, and I had to take care of her. Eventually got her to the hospital, where she's at still. And but don't worry, I'm keeping tabs on her. She's fine right now. But yeah, but I'm just saying, I've just had a long day, and we're just trying to get through it all. So
plus he missed having dinner at 4:00 that his old ass has to now. That his birthday's today, by the way. So happy birthday, Ruby.
Time out too. Yeah, I was gonna say we got one more big fish in the room that we need to say real quick, and I haven't said anything about it today. I didn't message you or anything, but I wanted to do it live and be like, Ruby, happy around the Sunday, bro. Like, glad to still have you here with us. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good day for the most part.
Well, I gave him shit about, like I said, he's so old he was afraid to show his age.
And I told him, man, Moses chiseled me out like a certificate. I'll show you later, you know.
And that was for graduation that he got that certificate, not for his birth. It was for graduation because he was already quite a few years old then.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Hey, Corey, yeah, put families in college with the amount of quarters dropped.
For those that don't know who the first name that he mentions is, I mean, he's a WWE Hall of Famer. We'll just leave it at that.
If you don't know that Glenn Williams, the mayor of Knox
Not
County,
Glenn Williams, Glenn Jacobs.
My bad. Glenn is gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a nasty burn on that one. Oh my god.
You know, it's probably gonna be coming here in a few weeks anyway.
I know. God dang it. I meant to say Glenn Jacobs.
Because you know the first thing he's going to say is he would never step foot in any part of Knoxville or that state or anything like that because they're also inbred and everything. I mean, I'm just saying. That's how Glenn Williams would say it. So.
Wow.
Hey, this one's for you. Mr. Herb Simmons is pointing you out there, Cage.
Yeah.
What's that?
That it was good to see you, sir. He actually messaged me that like the day after or the day of it or something. And said something about seeing you up there. No, it was the day after because it was Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, a group of them went down. Her went down. Texan went down, and I forgot.
Corey Wilson. What? Texan. No, I mean high five Texan actually. So.
Yeah. I think
don't high five him.
Jason Simmons went down there too. Thank you,
Oh,
Trinity.
Lord.
I appreciate that.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't want to put it up there because it's the goofy saying that he does.
Well, don't because that's now he's going to see that somebody else is in the chat and they're going to go back and forth. There's going to be
that's going to be
just don't let it go.
It's too late, GQ. Sit down.
I know. I'm just saying, let it go.
Hey, what's up, John?
Shoot. We'll we're going to get back here in just a bit on. Because about this past weekend and some other news, but I want to plug real quick as we go back to another quick view. I want to kind of bring up some shows that's coming up. This is actually this coming. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, sir. This coming Saturday, of course, is Illinois Elite Wrestling in Granite City. Pick your poison. This is the main. Well, this is one of the big. I guess this is the main event. Jody Ultra defending against 5-star Jesse J for the IE.
Oh no! They're not facing. They're not. So what's happening is Jesse and Jody have been going back and forth, right? Jesse doesn't really deserve this anymore. He's already lost. Jody's beaten him more than once. But Jody and two teammates of his choice, are facing 5-star. Big Texan and Mr. Trash. God dang it! Why am I freaking drawing a blank? Justin Poole, Mr. Poole. I'm sorry, Mr. Poole.
Oh, the King of Trash.
The King of Trash. My brain like literally went on like freaking shut down. Yeah, it was like it was there and it wasn't spinning, bro. It was like dial-up internet just hit. But the winner of that match gets to pick their poison for their upcoming bout in Highland.
Oh, okay. Very good. So I mean, so it's a 6-man between the two.
Correct.
Okay. Texas getting involved, and also big news though, with Big Nasty Glenn Williams actually showing up and having a match against forget the guy's name, but he totally roasted this guy. I mean, I'll take Sid from Toy Story any day.
Dude, I was looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to him.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think, I don't know, has this guy that Glenn's facing Saturday, has he been in IEW before?
No, this is a debut. Like, they're both debuting.
Debut?
Yeah, they're both debuting.
So it's a double debut, and they're going to be showing up. Okay. All right.
Correct.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, IEW's been the place to be, man. IEW's been the place to be. That's all I'm saying. We've been pumping them out, banger after banging. The Night Reaper's in action.
The Night Reaper.
Oh, dude, the Night Reaper. He weighs himself in severed heads.
He weighs himself in severed heads?
Yeah.
Oh,
he weighs 20 severed heads.
Oh, my Lord.
Dude, he creeps me out. He's taking on Parasite. Oh, no, he's taking on Elride. My bad. Elride.
Elride? Mm-hmm. Wow.
The one-man zoo. We have a great show.
This may have to be another show I'm going to have to show up at this coming Saturday. Just
hey, bring a shirt. A 2X.
For I already know. I know somebody won, but I never got it up. So, but that will be taken care of. So
I know.
come out one way or another by Saturday. Johnny's going to be getting his shirt, so don't worry about that.
I've lost track of who is messaging. I'm trying to go back and get stuff.
Yeah, hey guys, chat it up, man. That's what we're here for. So
this is beautiful. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I love it. So
yes, Johnny B and Sid Manson are actually going to be facing off 1-on-1 in a 3 Stages of Hell match.
Oh, okay.
So finally, Class Action will have no choices but to either be on the same page or opposite opposing sides, finally. Like, I mean, they've been fighting amongst each other, but, like, it's done. I'm sending both of them to their rooms, basically. Sid back to the insane asylum.
They'll put your ass in the ring.
Huh.
That Alan dude.
Maybe to promote our show here.
Mr. Herb Zmiz would love seeing you, sir. I would love seeing you. You could always swing by commentary if you wanted to bless Mr. Guido and I.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. At least kind of do a little promotion there. So that'll be kind of cool.
I know the boss of IEW, like, really close. Like, we're good friends, so I think I could get it passed by the board.
Right. So I forget. Now is Dion's the Midwest champion, right?
That is correct.
Okay, and I know he's defending his title too.
Yeah, I was trying. Zach's Zmiz is unprepared a little bit here. I forgot all of the card.
Oh my gosh! Everybody's on the bandwagon. What are you all doing to me?
The lawyer, Mr. Friedberg, is taking on Daddy Dion. That is correct. Hey, look, there's a young Mighty Mouth there.
I know that dude.
Yeah.
Goodness, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, if I show up, who knows? I should be put in the ring to what? To announce, not the ref. So,
to wrestle.
Oh my god!
Why couldn't she ref? You saying a woman can't count?
I'm talking about me in the ring.
Count.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, what? Did you just call me a chick? I'm gonna slap the back of your head.
No, he was talking about Trinity. Calm down, Ruby. Calm down.
What the hell, man?
I thought you were talking about her to ref. I thought you were talking about her to ref and everything, not to ref or whatever. It's like,
he says, I got bigger titties than you do.
You are
Cage.
Yeah,
but
pepper card. That's out of line. That's out of line.
Pepper
That's a pepper card. That's out
What,
of
I was just
line
watching Austin Powers earlier. Leave me alone.
That's out of line for you. Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's awesome.
Let's get to one other thing here real quick. Actually, a couple other things here before we talk about a big thing. Let's see. We're going to hide that. And this is 2 weeks. Well, this actually is going to be on WrestleMania Saturday. And oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know. That James Allen guy, I don't know. I may have to kind of, punt him for craps and giggles, but who knows?
I would watch.
This is April 18th, American Championship Wrestling in Herman, Missouri. This is where, and of course, if you see my big green button in the bottom left-hand corner of that poster, that's me. That's me with the tag title, and I got the tag title right behind me sitting on a shelf. So I'll just be packing that with me with my gear on the 18th. Then me and Big Bubba Walsh will be defending our tag titles against who? I don't know. But
you guys bring the only color. Like,
who's the guy in the middle with the belt? Is that the guy that ruined Magic Secrets?
I don't know. No. That's the Gray Rider. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one looks like No one looks like he stole GQ's suit for that promo.
My dude's right there over it would be his right shoulder, Mr. Jason, Mr. Main Event himself.
Okay, yeah. Just the main event's
Justin
there.
Main
Of
Event.
course, the professional guy Smith, Pyro's there. Brian James is there.
Yeah, there's also like that really nice guy right there, Brian James. Oh, that guy is built like a machine. Jealous.
The guy.
He doesn't age. I swear.
Bro.
I want to see him eat like some kind of sugary sweet or something to see if he like just crumbles after that, or the way Brian is built.
That man is...
Hey, but I'm telling you, I keep bugging him like, bro, you and Gary Jackson are drinking from some type of fountain that you're not sharing with everybody else. And I'm trying to get the Fountain of Youth recipe, and they won't
It's a mindset,
share it.
bro. It's a mindset. I'm telling you. It's a free.
I think there's a trace of some type of immortal blood or something in there. And they just don't age.
That could be.
And we
Billy
do,
Gunn
which
doesn't
proves.
age.
Hold on. I think Austin will agree on this and back me on this when I say this. This was something that Pete Madden said at the Hall of Fame last year, and it proves like how me and Ruby are falling apart, and Brian James and Gary Jackson don't. Black don't crack, but crackers crumble.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm still kicking ass. That's why I got a title, my friend. I still got the leg drop of doom. You want to find out? Tell me I'm breaking down.
Do not. Why'd you bring that one up? Why did you click on that one? Seriously, Z, come on. Do not show everything Corey puts up there. Do not show everything Corey puts up there.
Hey, no, that came from Dave Meltzer's mouth, right? From the Observer.
Well, we all know. I was saying, then we definitely know it's full of shit.
High five on that one, Ruby.
If it's from the Observer, it's got to be true.
It's got to be true. It's like ringside news.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started now. Some people think that's the word of God and all that. Well, the rest of us think it should be just lining a bird cage. So
that's right. That's about as good for as to line your parakeet's cage. That's all.
He probably has fleas.
I mean, what people in the big time are even saying that Meltzer's a putz. I mean, come on now.
I mean, he was good at first, but he's starting to lose his touch. Me personally, it's like because I'm finding other credible sources than what he's actually reporting.
That's because he's touching the bucks. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Yeah, but Herman, Missouri, that's wine country, and that doesn't mean complaining and bitch. That's drinking wine country.
Why did you just fall off, Ted?
Doors open at 5, bell times at 6. General admission $6. Front row tickets $10. You can scan the QR code on the poster, or you can visit acwtheshow.com to get your tickets. It's going to be a good show. Don't miss it. And if you're worried about missing WrestleMania Saturday, you can watch it back on the ESPN app or wherever else someone else is illegally recording it. So, so get it there.
Oh, is that that's the same weekend as that? Okay,
yeah.
But here's the thing: you pay that's like what, 1,000th of the price of a WWE ticket for Mania. So I mean, that's worth more of the money there. So
that's right. That's right. Exactly. Plus, there's not a bad seat in the house, and these guys and gals work hard to put on a good show. So let me tell you that. So yeah, definitely you do not want to miss that. Also, guys, do not forget, as we're going to start talking about this, 5 weeks from this coming weekend, it is SICW FanFest 4. This is where our lovely faces will be. And we will be simulcasting on Saturday, May 9th, right now, tentatively starting at 11 a.m. to do a live broadcast of our show and all 4 of our faces. And we're going to be donning some new host merch as we bring to the Fan Fest. So we're going to have some new threads to show everybody that's only exclusive to us host. So, and we may need to talk to Mr. Scott Romer to get some good professional shots of us and kind of help with our marketing.
He is the best there taking pictures, definitely. Well, him and I'm blanking on the other guy though too.
Yeah, I mean,
been taking pictures lately too.
But Adam Hamlin of
yes.
Ramblin Hamlin Photography. If I messed that up, please slap me. I deserve it. It's been a while since I set, and I'm actually getting tongue-tied here as I'm talking here. So yeah. So, but I also want to personally thank our personal sponsor for SICW FanFest 4, which is actually Illinois Elite Wrestling, which should be right next to our tables this year. So thanks to Illinois Elite Wrestling for sponsoring the Falls Count Everywhere podcast at SICW FanFest 4. So yes, so we are very excited to be there. We can't wait to be there. It keeps getting bigger and better each year, and this year is no different. And announcement, guys, if you've not caught it, it was actually announced yesterday, but Teddy Long and Mac Davis finally gave in to the words of Big Nasty Glenn Williams, as they will be the guest of Nasty Talk Live at FanFest 4 during the show on Saturday night. So as of right now, and I'm telling you, man, Big Nasty is he's on a roll. And what I mean by that, last night pulled out another surprise for getting his rematch against the tag team championships, and him and Tony Flood happened to capture the belts, and ironically it wasn't because Joe Helms had to been replaced by the Big Texan. Gary Jackson got attacked earlier the night, and then tried to come out during the match and failed to continue, as Big Texan called off the match while Gary was the legal one in the ring. So Big Nasty going in as double champ to FanFest 4.
Like it should be. Like it should be.
And also, we've not put an official poster up here yet. I have been in talks off and on, but mark your calendars 3 weeks from tonight, April 26th, which should put it at episode number 229. But our featured guest for the night is none other than Big Nasty Glenn Williams, and he will be here shooting the shot again out on a different on our platform. And I'll tell you, he's just like, it's like we feed him. He's being fed all the names that's coming to FanFest, and he's just taking a shot at every one of them that just runs to the line. So many nasty burns coming to the ways of people at that. So, but yeah, you get that. Yeah,
Trinity,
he does have
how
good entrance.
dare you? That's disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah, DJ Khaled, all I do is win. But hey, talking about, GQ was talking about, referring to me about getting some new music made and everything else. I I started that with getting a new one created for me. So it's loyalty free. It's something I own. So everywhere I go from here on out, probably till I retire, I'm going to be having that. I'm going to be having that account. So can't wait to go to different places and play my tune. It's trust me, it's something you can get behind. Good. So I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, do you think let's just kind of take a census right now. I'm sure there's probably a good amount of people in here. I know Herb's in here. All guys here, because you know that Big Nasty has been shooting his shot and getting at JBL. Do you think JBL will turn his attention finally when he's here in person at FanFest? Do you think he's going to give Big Nasty the attention that he's been plugging for weeks and weeks on end now?
I mean, JBL has on like X and some other things like basically shot down Big Nasty and whatnot. But if I tried to warn Glenn, if he keeps going this way, I fear for my dude. I really do. JBL still has a lot of cannon left in that clothesline from Hale. That I don't.
I would love to hear JBL say something on our show at FanFest that we do when we do the show live, calling out Big Nasty though too. I would love to see that.
That's a potential, but like I'm just Glenn's opening a can of worms that I don't know if a nasty burn can come back from. That's all I'm saying, and I want my friend taken care of. Glenn has been one of the guys that has been pushing me before he had the nasty apprenticeship program. Right, so I could be one of his first technically. Like Glenn and I are cut from the same cloth. We've been working at this business and trying to find a groove and find this notion and get our props. And Glenn, I'm just back off on that one. You got Mac and you got Teddy for the nasty talk. Leave it at that. I would focus around those two. I wouldn't say much more about JB. I mean, that's up to you, brother. I think you can handle it. You got Super Sass, and you got so many friends, but dude, be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna give some more insight whenever Big Nasty is here, in a few weeks. But when we also just to also come back on that. So the week after episode number 230. The man that's been in the chatting a lot here tonight and providing us with some feedback and some comments. But of course, Mr. Herb Simmons will be our guest on episode number 230. That's on Sunday, May 3rd. That's right on the eve before we go right into FanFest 4. So we've got some of that at least. I mean, two of the biggest names. That's locally here that's been involved with FanFest, because I'll tell you what, Glenn's just working and working. He's even getting sponsors for his nasty talk, guys. So I mean, he's getting sponsors, man. He's doing the thing. So
and unfortunately, the only one that's willing to sponsor is Brazers. Anyway,
Alan, don't what the disrespect, my guy.
What? Jeez.
I mean, Glenn. He already took a cheap shot. He's already taken cheap shots from Robert Gibson and Buff Bagwell. So I mean,
right?
Why not?
The guy's just trying to prove his worth in an industry that is built on titans' backs. Just because they're salty, that I'm going to stop myself there. I don't want to clothesline or anything, so I'm just going to.
Oh my gosh!
Say the intrusive thought I was going to say.
Well, I'm just saying, Big Nasty is on a roll. He just won he's now a 2-time tag team champion, I believe. I believe he's 2-time now. 2-time Central States champion now. And he's coming in.
Herb, correct me if I'm wrong. He's 3-time, correct?
Is he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure him and Sean won the titles at one time. Did they not?
Oh, I think they might have. I don't know.
I want to give Glenn his full respect. I'm not 100% sure. I mean,
and if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I'm only human.
Well, either way, one of us is 50-50 wrong. So you know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't. If I'm wrong, I'll take the blame. Fine. I'll take it. I don't care. You know, I do stuff. It's okay.
I might be giving Glenn more credit than he deserves.
Right. That's fine. That's fine. But you know what, guys? If you were not at Belclair's Fairgrounds last night for the main event, I'm telling you right now, you have missed a grade A main event last night in a 17-minute match between Italian Gritcho Vanetti and Strictly Business Brandon
Yeah,
Barrera.
I need to see that footage. That better be a wrestling,
my gosh.
a promoter's corner match. I'm just saying that needs to be a promoter's corner match. I hope it is. But I'm grabbing the walls here in disbelief. But what if this actually true? You know, Mr. Herb Simmons would do some shenanigans like this. What if he brings JBL on with him during his live segment with us to say, yes, Big Nasty, I hear you running your mouth.
Oh, bro.
Bro, no, like, I think I almost passed out, Mr. Herb Simmons.
Dude, I will be so for you. you know, I would just be lost if I saw that. If that would even happen, or even if he just even stops in during our show at the Fan Fest, but to come on here, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm loving JBL's new podcast that he's doing right now, though, too. The funniest one so far has been Hornswoggle that he's interviewed on.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
But I'm
Just
also
don't ask Hornswoggle. I was going to say don't ask Hornswoggle about Matt Cardona and the sun and the tanning bed, but then we'll leave it at that.
Oh, God, no.
I'm trying to remember what the hell JBL was calling it.
Yourself for even mentioning that, sir.
No. Swoggle's trying to be so innuendo and like not bringing like reference to what it is, but JBL's like, how does one do that? What are you actually talking about, Swoggle? That's so hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
JBL's a hero of mine.
That's great. Oh my gosh. No, but
you know what JBL stands for, right?
John Bradshaw.
No, it's just beat a lizard, bro. Only one of his best promos when they were in Tokyo and he got shot with the dart and he drags the inflatable freaking Godzilla to the ring and starts beating it up and getting like undressing himself. It's hands down still one of my favorite promos.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, so we've got a lot more, it's a lot of fun. We're going to be going through like a list of the names and everything else, probably right before we get on to the Fan Fest on that.
Ernest the Cat Miller
on here. So,
did you see that?
What?
Mm-hmm. Ernest the Cat Miller is going to be at Fan Fest 4.
Yes, that's right.
I was super stoked for that one.
I really love this work in WCW.
100%, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Him and Norman Smiley fighting over that crappy hardcore title. But
oh gosh.
Always having great matches when he was like wasn't he like the commissioner for a while too? Like it was, dude. I'm a huge Norman Smiley fan. Not Norman Smiley. I'm a Norman Smiley fan too. But Ernest the Cat Miller, I got him stuck in the brains too now.
He was the original one that came out to Somebody Call My Mama.
Yeah,
that was actually his theme before they gave it to Brodus Clay with the whole Funkasaurus crap. So
and then coming out with the lime green outfit.
Why do you gotta keep
glass
doing this? Why do you gotta keep doing this? Oh my God! Shut up! I know he's anything to put the guy over, and it never went over. It never went over. Giving him 2 women to dance with never got him over, and all that. Holy crap!
Got him over was the double cheeseburger.
Oh man. Nah, man. Naomi and Cameron, they were just the bread of a big old Brodus sandwich. So, that's all they were. Dawson, good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. So yeah, gosh, I mean, there's just so much we could talk about more. It's just like I said, a lot just happened last night. But I'm just I'm just pretty stoked. I mean, April's going to be a pretty big month, and we're going to roll right into the beginning of May, and just a lot happening. I don't know. I'm just I I'm trying to figure out which, and also we've got more Bruiser Brody Memorial Battle Royal entrants to be announced. So we're going to be kind of leaning in on that as well, because that's one of the big events, if not the main event, for the card at FanFest 4. So,
I just saw Dysfunction was added to it.
Yes.
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
they were.
That's right.
Yes, they were. I mean, Chris Exodus fought Sean Vincent last night. Finally got to punch him in the face. Let's
Yeah,
respect.
Exodus coming away with a count-out win, but still, it's still a victory.
Did Vincent walk away? Why would he leave and let Exodus win? That's weird.
See, let me hear each of our voices. Oh, let's get down to the bottom, bro. Whenever you get a chance.
I'm popping them through, bro.
Yeah,
They are typing way faster than I can click almost and let them like.
it's all right. We love your interaction, guys.
No, I'm
Share the show. Make sure you're liking everything we do. So this is it. Let me each of our voices for the biggest legends coming in. Well, my God.
Give me a second. Let me go back to her Facebook
hold
page
on.
real quick.
Okay,
Hold on.
Here's one offhand. Here's one offhand. While you guys look, one of the first ones that was announced and is coming in, Carlito.
Well, yeah. See, I'm super pumped for Carlito.
Carlito. I'm kind of stoked about that because it's like you never thought we get somebody like Carlito into a fan fest here at SICW, and he will be here. So yeah,
And that's cool.
and that's cool. Yeah.
Man, I thought I was on freaking social media too much. Herb got so many. He is the. I think he said to me one time on a phone call or something that he is the godfather of social media or something like that. When he was talking about it, because he's a social media king. He is. He really knows how to use the platforms.
Austin Cage, you can think of anybody that's coming in? The biggest one?
Foley is one I'm pretty hyped about because I haven't met Foley yet.
Yeah. And it was also announced last night that he's going to stick around for Saturday. So he's got his one-man show, but he is going to be sticking around apparently on Saturday, May 9th. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, him and Bagwell are the two I mainly want to meet. Because I met Layfield last year in Indy, and then I met Carlito last weekend.
And see, I want to meet Layfield real bad. I got a Justin Bradshaw or Hawk Bradshaw figure that I want him to sign real bad. And then, like I said, I'm pumped for Carlito. Mickey James was an awesome. Is she still there?
I believe she is still coming. Yeah,
that one would
She's
be
still
one that
coming.
I would be. I'm pretty stoked for myself too.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just so many on this list and everything, and I'm not even going to say the family reunion. I'm not going to do that joke right now. But
Well, yeah. Well, only because Carrie's coming with Ricky and Robert. So
I can
it's
tell you
all
right
for
now,
it.
well, before GK gets going, if you're not going to go to the night before Mick Foley's show, you need to kick yourself in the arse right now. Like, you really need to, because that show alone, as somebody that has seen him do the show, thank you to Corey up there with Man Country in Keokuk, Iowa, for putting on that show for us. It was a great little event. All things with the charity, but Mick Foley did a show up there, hands down one of the best things I ever sat through as a wrestling fan. So if you do not go to the Mick Foley show that Friday night, you are missing one of the greatest opportunities to sit down with one of
I've heard so much
hands
good things
down
about it.
greatest minds of professional wrestling that there's ever walked this earth, and one of the kindest men, like one of the kindest men.
See, there's so many that I haven't met and I have met. I want to say probably Mickey would be a big one to me, and probably seeing Al Snow again.
Oh, I forgot about Al coming in.
yeah, Al Snow is recently.
Because I have that kangaroos photo I want to present to him to give him a copy of it, the original, while I get a copy of it signed. So,
Dude, I'm gonna get me a stuffed head now.
Stuffed.
I'm gonna go get me a head.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Letting that one go.
And me and GQ saw. It's been some years ago when he came in for.
Let me see if I can bring it in here.
For a signing.
I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trinity. I wasn't trying to be mean when I said it. I'm just saying, like, if you can go to that event, you need to 100% go and watch the Mick Foley show. Yeah. There should not be an empty seat in that room because that's how good that show is.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, at least he's actually plugging the tickets for the event on his website, so that's pretty cool. So if you don't go, if you can't get them directly through sicw.org, you can go. I think is it realmickfoley.com? I think. Oh my God! Yeah. Can I share the here? Let me do.
You should be able to.
Yeah. This is okay. Oh my God.
He chose to do this photo.
Oh my God. Bro.
Yeah. He's the one that chose. Let's do the photo like that because we did the regular one and then we did this one, and it was like I just want everybody punching down the row and everything. Of course, Mr. Big on the end has to be the first one punching somebody, and then Ruby no sells it and just punches his ex-wife.
Well, I'm going down the road. Who am I going to punch to my left, though? That's the thing. I didn't know who I was going to punch to my left.
Why would you let your ex punch you? That's true. I'm with it. She should be slugging GQ back.
Man,
oh, wait. I'm sorry. That's Matt Maniac.
I don't even know what it was then. I mean, hold on.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
There we are. There's the normal one.
I don't know.
Why is Cage's head so big?
Excuse me,
Ego?
sir.
I'm guessing ego is the biggest reason why his head's so big, but you know.
Hey, don't be disrespectful. Well, I mean, that's not disrespectful. Ego section was there proud last night.
Yeah, ego section was okay. So yeah. Look at me sporting that Detroit Tigers jacket. There you go.
Hell, how about all of us sporting hair pretty much, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at me. See the Detroit Tigers
was already
Detroit
running away
Lions
from you.
hat. Look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. Odd days of youth. What she got? She got super. Okay, so let's talk.
Wait, what? What?
Now, see, there's another theory last night because we knew where the Zmiz was, and we didn't see the super assassin at SICW. So we're still getting theories on the super assassin.
Oh, well, we know who it's going to be. We know who it's going to be. Here, yeah. Turn the share off that way. We know who the opponent's going to be for Big Texan. He's going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker.
Oh, Lord. I think he might. I don't know. I mean,
it's not true, Texan. It's not true. It's not true.
Wow.
I mean, maybe it is, but it's not true.
I'm not one on sports figures, but I do like his picture and his profile name. I do like that the Cardinals Randy Savage.
That's the
figure.
That's the big rubber guy fig. You can get that fig.
I would love to talk with them, but see if we can get some of those, well, of us through them. But yeah, we ain't got the money for that stuff. So
stop it, man. I mean, I do got hair.
Oh my gosh! Look at all the.
Here's some history here.
Yeah, look, some history and some notes. But I also know it had a lot to do with Glenn Jacobs' ascension back in the Smoky Mountain or USWA days when Al was the tag team champ with Unabomb, of course.
Well, it was pretty much like I think everybody here locally telling Glenn back then, you can't do it here. You have to go down south.
Wow. Wow, it's that was definitely a better gimmick than Isaac Yankem, but of course, at least that
Dude, who doesn't want to be Jerry the King Lawler's dentist?
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, Texan, you weren't here earlier, so I'm just going to show you. I don't know if you saw me post it on the social webs.
Yeah, switch this up.
Looky. I got some new LJNs, sir. They're not in the best condition, but I picked up some new ones.
There you
the
go.
Sheiky baby.
The Sheiky. That's not
George the Animal Steel.
There's
The
George.
macho man.
I thought for some reason. There you go.
Roddy
There's
Piper.
Roddy.
You would fall in love in Mr. Big's basement. I'm not saying as a like being locked in the dungeon or anything, but all the LJNs that he has, including a lot of them that are signed also from back then. I mean, I think he pretty much has them all. I think almost.
I should never have watched Matt Cardona's like toy thing, like because he talks about in there about like how you shouldn't get into LJN figures because it becomes an addiction, and it's all because of Baby Kamala. It's his fault. It's his fault.
Man, even Cardona just recently was talking about how he does. There's no more grails for him really left per se.
What a lucky bastard. Nah, dude, I love listening to him talk about figs. I love listening to old Texan talk about figs too on Texan Collects over there on the YouTubes, Facebooks, and all that kind of stuff.
Ego's got a pretty good collection.
Glad to see the spam on Twitch is live and well.
I'm pretty.
Yeah,
I've never been a Demolition fan. I was more of a Legion of Doom kid.
Yeah. And look at all those Facebook viewers we got tonight. Look at that.
It's pumping.
Loving it.
Kicking X's tush.
How do we see that?
You got to press on the down arrow at the top thingy. Like there's like the. You might not be able to.
You may not be able to, but
Yeah, no, I can't. Then.
GQ, swipe left.
Oh, the new one that he's building.
I think his whole house is a collection house.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see that whole like.
that's Bumble, Tinder, swipe left.
Yeah, we definitely ain't swipe right
Put
on
on
you.
that Ruby.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh yeah, Demolition coming in, and big. I mean, that's big. That's big for the Spam Fest because Demolition going in this year to the WWE Hall of Fame, and then 3 weeks later they're going to be at SICW Fan Fest.
That's
So,
wild.
That is
Wild.
wild. That is awesome though. So,
But no, I definitely have the LJN bug. I really do. Like, I mean, can't you see? I got my other ones on the wall here, man.
Hell, the Hasbro bug is just as bad though. The early Hasbros.
I don't collect the Hasbros at all, actually. But some of those are
I
pretty
think-
slick.
I think like the Kamala one, and I think an Owen Hart one, and a few others were like the hard. Like I think Yoko's one on the list though too for the hard ones of that.
Yeah, there's a couple of them I wouldn't mind having, but
oh man.
Is out of the family, is his football playing son going to be there, or just the rest of the family? I'm just kind of curious. I am not a football fan, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm just kind of curious.
dude, that's sick that the shoulder pads are gonna be there.
I actually want to try one of those on, or I want to try them on. Definitely, yes.
Or you don't even know if that's allowed.
No,
you don't
it said
even
you can
know.
take a picture. It said you could take a picture with it on.
Oh, GQ, let's do it. Let's mark out together.
All I know is that WWF's shoulder pads when he brought them in, because I know those are real. When they threw those off and they stuck in the canvas at SummerSlam, facing a nasty boy, he just threw it off and they just like stuck and they went up. So I'm like, ooh, that's got. Those are like
So
really sharp.
I'm trying to look to see where it is at.
Owensboro, and I got to put his shoulder pads on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's what I was looking to see on the. I think it was one of the vendor announcements or something like that. I'm looking. There it is. Legion of Doom fan experience. Try on legendary LED shoulder pads.
There you go. Herb Simmons just said it'll be allowed.
Hey, and you know what? What would be the perfect photo op with that? You wearing the shoulder pads with Paul Ellering right next to you.
That'd be slick.
Yeah, that'd be slick, man.
Mr. Juice, yeah, the Funko bug is pretty bad with wrestling figs now for me too.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. We all. This is just the Taker stuff. Taker and Kane stuff.
Time out. Speaking of Funkos, I will be right back because this one has to be
shaking the whole house.
Dude, I knocked
around.
my whole desk over. Captain Lou Albano just took out El Torito. I'll be right back off the desk. Hold on, be right back.
Okay.
Right.
So,
No, yeah, the Funko, and it's like I had to choose not to collect some of them, and some of them I missed out on because like the first CM Punk one and some of the Daniel Bryan ones are not cheap whatsoever. They're at least a couple $100 for them at least.
Hey guys, remember? Oh, sorry. I have my dog that's bugging me here, so sorry. And
It's like, Daddy, I don't want to be on camera. Get me off of camera.
see, yeah, I'm the only one watching the dog right now, so I'm
Okay.
gonna roam the house. It's already done a little accident.
Are you done shaking the place?
Dude, shush. Don't judge me. Don't.
Yeah,
Okay. Juice, my buddy. This is one of my good brothers. I jam his music up on Good Brother Gaming. One of my homies, one of my good friends. I bet none of you fools have this pop because I just got this in the mail last week. Oh, I'm out of breath.
You had to hurry up and get back.
I'm not built for running, bro. But everyone in here knows of a gentleman in the local St. Louis area that has been working on and perfecting a certain pop fig. And I happened to get my hands on one.
Oh yeah,
And that's right.
Okay, yeah, I do need to get one.
That's right.
No,
Attila Khan.
And that's one of the...
Corey, how dare you insult my dog?
I saw that. Sorry. But no, I kind of want to get one of those
At
too.
least the dog doesn't smell. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, dude,
That's the whole
I think I might have a connection to get a custom box for it too.
I was actually going to work on trying to make one myself. For
I
it.
have to get a hold of somebody on the bot that would do boxes and everything to see if they can do
Because
one.
I want this in a Funko box. Sealed, everything.
Yep.
Oh, freaking Cage messages me yesterday. Hey, what's those protectors that you see like the over the boxes? Like, where can I order those? And Google, dude. Google.
Most any collectible store would have one now, or any place that would sell like that. Like like a V stock or something like that would definitely have those
V-stock.
boxes.
You can get them on Amazon for actually cheaper and more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you good?
Don't click on that. Don't click on that. Don't click on that.
Oh, my bad. Wrong.
Don't click on that. We were trying not to encourage it.
I meant to
Well,
click
you
on
were on
that.
my good side for most of this show, but now I'm not so happy with you.
Who? Me?
No, I'm
No,
talking
Corey.
about Corey.
I
He's
didn't
the one
mean
that made the comment.
Yeah.
He's either trying to get us
Dude.
a pop or trying to start some heel stick. So
Juice, I'm telling you, man, you need to come down from Quincy, okay, my guy. You need to take the wife, take the little ones, go down to Fan Fest down there, May 8th and 9th. Get yourself your own custom Attila config. Because, dude, once you see Attila Con... Remember how we went to RCW together? And, like, this whole crazy experience for me popped off just for me being a fan in a crowd. That's it. I didn't ask for this. I mean, it was a dream of mine. So it's all bonus points now. But still. We talked about this in the gym, doing this kind of stuff. Bro, come down to Fan Fest. Come hang out, bro. Seriously. I'm starting to sound like freaking Vince Russo, bro. I kind of like Vince Russo a little bit. I tolerate him.
Yeah, I know.
He has some good points. I think, man.
him and I was gonna say him and Coach's
Yeah, dude.
podcast has sounded a little good though.
I've been watching him and Coach's podcast here lately, and there's things that I'm like, okay, I'm with you on it, and then other things I'm like, Stop, dude. You put Viagra on a pole once. Shut up. like stop. I do have to agree with Tony Khan, though. I really like the stuff that he's doing in JCW. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And, of course, Mac Davis involved with JCW here. And, of course, the JCW will be down in Vegas, and Mac will be down there with them through the event that they're going to be doing. So
that's crazy to think that, like, WWE goes to Vegas and then does the WrestleMania, but then, like, every company goes in and just, like, picks up. It's awesome. I love it. I love that there's going to be so much wrestling. I watched too much wrestling last year at WrestleMania. I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Freddie Jack's in the house.
Yeah. I'm going to have to
but out of all four of us, Ruby has at least been backstage at WrestleMania. We're not going to explain the details on what happened and why, but at least it was backstage at it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Did you faint?
No. No.
That's all. All right, we can continue. Let's get on with the show.
All right. So anyway, yeah, let's kind of move on, because we at least want to talk about the big weekend, at least in St. Louis. I mean, we talked a lot about it, about what we had locally here, but let's get into what we have, and that is with NXT's Stand and Deliver. We're going to start off with that first, because that's where Z was at, and here we go. What?
Hold on, it's coming up. It's why did it not do that? Like, there we go. Okay, my boy Juice, come, dude, come on.
Okay,
bring the fam.
That's why he wasn't doing it, because I was trying to put up a headline.
It's okay. We're trying to do tag team and stuff.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, so Lola Vice in a triple threat against, which was actually a pretty solid triple threat. But the finish was pretty good. Pretty solid there, but unfortunately, JC Jane did get the back fist from Lola Vice at the end, and is now your women's champ in NXT. So, I don't know. I mean, it's. I guess it's just well deserved in one way or another. I mean, Lola is pretty. She's solid for the most part, I would imagine. You know,
yes, she is. You're right.
She is solid. I mean, she's a legitimate MMA fighter too. So I mean, it's like,
plus she's been putting into her side work, like working for AAA a lot. So
I don't like her. I mean, I don't like her for one reason, but I guess it's not a good reason.
Can we block Corey? I'm just saying right now, Ruby. Anyway,
I didn't put it up there, gosh.
I know. I'm just.
But he's not wrong.
I'm just trying. No, you have no idea. You've never been around Kevin Sharp to know about that.
I don't know Kevin Sharp, but I'm just saying, like, thank God Frank didn't do that. You know, I don't.
Yeah, that's outrageous. I ain't gonna put that up there.
But no, it was a stellar match. It was a stellar match. I will tell you this: at the factory, if you get the top row seats, you can't see anything because, like, where the commentary table is, we couldn't see anything, which is fine. They need to put two video screens up on the sides, so that they can still air what's going on the sides. But all in all, great venue, dude. It was an awesome wrestling show in the factory. It really was.
Yeah, it's like they were down here. They were down here, previously. Like I said, I think the last time they were here is when they did the second episode of the CW premiere.
Mm-hmm.
When the main event was Devon Evans versus Randy Orton. At the time, which that was big. That was big. So yeah. So Lola. So I've been on. Light rumors have been circulating in regards to JC Jane. Maybe she's about ready to break away from Fatal Influence. Maybe go toward the main roster. So I don't know. I mean, if that happens, I don't know. I mean, I don't see her going right. I mean, I'd say that JC Jane is going to get a rematch. I would think at least one, because of being a triple threat.
I was mad that Kendall didn't win.
No. Oh, Kendall had a great showing. And what about the whole Ren coming off the top doing the whole her pose
I
in
love
midair as she she hit both Fallon and Laney on the outside.
Yeah, beautiful
Chased
stuff.
them back. That was pretty cool. I mean, I like
Beautiful stuff. She got a huge pop too when they came out for Hank and Tank and the 5-on-5 tag team thing.
Oh yeah,
that they
the
did.
one that was on the free show.
Yeah.
Or at least on the pre-show. Which
Yeah,
by
don't free,
the way,
don't free. You can't say free show. It was all one.
I was
show.
gonna say I didn't know. I thought it was still on Peacock, but apparently when I looked, they were just airing it right on YouTube.
Yep, it was aired
I'm like,
right on
what?
YouTube. Yeah.
So
I thought it was still airing on what app?
it was
Peacock.
just YouTube.
No, the other one.
You're welcome, GQ. No, we're done.
I know. I was trying to get him to say it because it's funny.
Bro, come on. Let me get through this. I've been awake for almost 18 hours. Will you shut up? Good Lord. Oh, God. Get me to freaking.
But yeah, it was a really good match. I'm with Bully Ray though. Lola and Kendall's match on Wednesday, but right Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday?
at Roadblock.
Yeah, at Roadblock.
GQ, why do you gotta mess stuff up?
What was that?
I didn't do nothing, so I don't know what happened.
But yeah, that match was really good. That was a really good match. That's live TV for you right there.
Yeah. I really wasn't. I was not a fan of that finish. It's like, really, you're gonna make her tap out that quick during a 3 count. I wasn't really sold on that. So I don't know, but either way, Kendall was really awesome, really good performance, really good solid match as a triple threat. So. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's JC Jane, which, seriously, guys, I don't know. To me, it's like, even with like Dirt Sheet Radio, and I will point them out. It's like, why are we pointing out on the wardrobe malfunctions? I mean, is it really that necessary? I mean,
Is it
needed?
needed?
I mean, it's kind of lame. So, yeah.
I think because people have so much damn time on their hands.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is that
Because
yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say because half the wrestling fans have never seen a titty before, so
That could have stayed in your head.
Yeah, really.
no, I mean, in all honesty, no. They have to point out so much stuff of that, and you have all these sites that are dedicated to pictures of their backsides or everything like this. Is like, grow the hell up, respect them as performers instead of all that BS.
Yeah,
I agree.
Get off the Red Rocket.
Jeez,
Dude, you got it.
Oh my God, that's funny. That is funny.
Well, we're making up for 2 weeks, Z.
But I mean, I do have to say, like, one of the things I'm irritated with Lola is the ass shaking. So I guess it all goes all around.
And by the way, I will go on record. Sexy Red getting 2 segments was 2 segments too much. Thank you very much.
Hey, I want let me hold on. To make everyone happy, all 4 of us in a row, unanimously, I want you to know, on the pre-show, we got to see Shawn Michaels come out, and then they brought Sexy Red out. Shawn Michaels got cheered like crazy, but that girl got booed hard.
Good.
It might not show on TV, but like the section that I was in, they were booing the shit out of her. Like, it was bad. So,
yeah, one of the worst phrases of the night. With her new album coming out, I'm like, oh, great. Someone's going to buy that. Okay. But then, yeah, with the whole segment in the back with Lola, and then they're both shaking. I'm like, bro, I do not want to see
that wasn't needed.
No, that's not. So, I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Next match, though. Good one here.
That was a great match.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, isn't me with Raha, or was it, I think it was Raha Americano, doing the whole rebound with a clothesline, and it looked like a familiar,
You mean Bravo?
The catching of the rope?
Yeah, that was Bravo in Rio. Ryo's red, Bravo's blue.
If you don't know the person who that I saw first started doing that, and you don't know who that is, I'm sorry.
I had a big strong boy chant going on.
Oh, did you? Did you really?
Yeah, dude. I was happy. Like, you have no clue. I'm a big fan of El Grande Americano, Bravo, Ryo. I know you, Ruby. You know that, and Cage and GQ because we talk about it occasionally. But like, I am so on board with this whole thing, and truly, the person that needs to lose the mask is the original one. Like for me, I love the characters, I love the gimmick, I love the story, I love the character development of the three. Awesome stuff.
Oh my god!
But I also love Vanity Project. So
yeah,
I'm telling you right now, put Vanity Project, put Ethan and the Vanity Project together as a team, and right there, a new Mean Street posse. But I really like that later we got to see Glamour. Yeah.
I just had to admonish Corey. I'm just saying because I almost peed myself laughing at a comment that he made that we're not going to show.
Yeah, we're not going to show that. So
I'm going to show this one.
Yeah.
He knew he got me on that one. It's like you.
So.
That's right, dude. You got to be with me.
So this match was pretty solid, man. With Soul and Zarya, which I kind of had a feeling it was going to head this way. With Soul Ruka, which it took 3 Soul Snatchers to finally put her down throughout the match. So,
is Zarya the first woman to kick out of the Soul Snatcher?
No, I don't think so. I think there were other. Like 1 or 2 others that had kicked out of just one. Yeah. So, so no, she's not the first one to kick out of like 1 Soul Snatcher. Maybe 2 after 2, but not 3. So, but nah. I mean, thoroughly enjoyed this one too. It was just, I was kind of rooting for Zarya because Z knows what a big Zarya fan I am. So,
Hey, I was cheering for Zarya too.
Yeah.
Because if it's true that she's going on the main roster, this feud just can't be over with now. Zarya's not just going to be done.
I don't know. I mean, could it? I mean, it could be. I don't know, unless if Zarya has said anything to say about it come Tuesday.
What if this feud actually? Because something that we haven't seen happen. And this is my just opinion. I think both of these women are actually ready for the main roster and would make great opponents for the U.S. and the IC title world. What if their feud transfers to the main roster? Like Soul gets moved up WrestleMania after to Raw or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And then Zarya is not far behind because she's like, no, we're not doing this. You're not getting everything still. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be a sick change of pace. For their,
she cuts out some coats, a promo, and says we're not done yet.
Yeah, like that would be an amazing change of pace to see a feud actually transfer from one thing to another.
Yeah, I'm definitely on board with that. To just not let something die because you move to a brand, chase them. You know, that would be good. Really on board for that one. But I don't see this being over. I wouldn't think it would be over, but it's like now you got Lola, but who's going to be challenging Lola for the NXT Women's title now? So,
I mean, we got JC one more time, probably. God dang it!
Sorry, buddy. That was mine. I apologize.
So we got JC probably one more time, and then maybe Soul, but like that's where I don't know.
I would think Zarya will find a way to get to maybe get back at Soul Ruka and then maybe take her shot at Lola Vice. I mean, if Zarya is going to stay on the NXT roster, so. But yeah, but that's what I would predict. No, at least that's what I got. So, Oh, sorry, bud. Did I do it again?
I don't know.
Okay.
But yes, you did.
Sorry. My. So, Miles Bourne getting the best Johnny Gargano at the end with, yeah, I know. Me too.
Dude, I had a whole section because I kept saying, like, Randy Orton 2.0 versus Johnny Gargano. I mean, Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano. I kept saying it over and over to people in the area. And, like, this couple that was sitting next to me, they're like, dude, I can't unsee. I'm like, you're not going to unsee it, dude. Like, Miles Bourne is, the way he moves everything, like, you know who his favorite wrestler was.
He needs to bring back the Bird of My Light Randy Orton version. It just.
Dude, because if that man ever has to shave his head, we are screwed because you're not going to be able to tell them the two apart.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know.
He's so fluid, just like Randy.
That was funny in the middle of the match when Johnny laid down on his face down on his stomach.
Just
That's funny.
Dude, the match was great. I absolutely loved the match.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, really good contest here, too. And but Johnny, though, 3-time NXT North American champion, just couldn't miss out on number 4, but he at least brought his game, so I'm glad. But I don't. Did we see him laying on a row case again? I'm so done. I lost.
This shit's been great. I don't care what nobody says.
And let me go and edit for this next one here.
I just want the way back. I want Johnny to form the way again. But Austin's with them.
Yeah. And what about this? Very excited about this. Very, very happy about this. Tatum Paxley getting the rightful ownership to her North American Women's title, beating Blake Monroe, and I think probably one of the hottest favorites right now in the women of NXT.
Tatum Paxley's amazing.
She is. I'm a huge fan. So, he needs suckers. Oh Lord, here we go.
Dude, him and Danhausen as a tag team would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah, all right. But Tatum retains. I don't know, but you also know that one of the back. I forgot who she. Sol Ruka was talking. Izzy Dame was actually targeted with Sol Ruka. I don't know if you saw that or not, because I don't know if they showed like the backstage promos like they do when they air it on YouTube.
Yeah, we saw it. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of figured it. Because that's how you get the reaction, but Izzy Dame kind of targeting at Sol Ruka. So I guess she's trying to go for the big title now, and is not worried that Izzy is not really too worried about Tatum Paxley anymore, which, it's cool. But kind of is interested to see now where this goes with who's going to be shooting after Tatum now. So, and so that was so this is a big one. So yeah, you guys got 6 matches. Got 6 matches. We can't forget about the big one, the Fatal 4-Way. For the men's NXT championship. That's right. And that is this guy right here. So, Tony D'Angelo completes phase 2 and he makes NXT history, guys. It's been noted that, and I don't know if you saw any type of post on social media, but he's actually NXT's only Grand Slam champion for the Heritage Cup, Tag Team Championship, North American Championship, and now this. So he is a NXT Grand Slam winner.
But the Heritage Cup is gone, isn't it?
But
I haven't seen it.
Wait, are you going to take Shawn Michaels away because the European title's not there anymore?
I wasn't taking Tony's away. I wasn't taking by any means.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed at how they just threw that Heritage Cup to the side, because that was to me, I love the format of the match.
Yeah, that was a banger in my opinion.
I think that to me, that's what attracted one of the matches for NXT's brand. I mean, they just like, they gave it to Lexis King. It's like, oh, we're just going to decide on one fall. And it's like, oh, now we're just going to get rid of it because we're stupid. But yeah.
I did not like. Now, if they could move something like that into the Speed Championship, I'd be happy with it even more.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, I'm still a Speed fan. I still like it, but I understand the concept of it. So,
especially with Ren having
that
the
explains all your energy.
I'm kind of like Mojo Rawley. I don't have to get hyped because I stay hyped.
So,
That's a terrible name to compare to.
It was a great catchphrase, though.
So here's another question after this now. Because we know Joe Hendry's title reign was only 60 days. Was that a transitional before he goes and does he show up at WrestleMania again? And does he go to the main roster?
Joe Hendry's going to the main roster. Like he's fast tracked, my guy.
Yeah.
Like he's going there.
I think Mania though was the telling point on how much do we keep him down there in NXT or does he get fast tracked? And I think he proved so much with that match alone with him and Randy. So
here's this, okay? That St. Louis crowd for the cheers that he got there, the crowd was hot all night for one. Let's put that there. I want that. Boos, cheers all the way around. It was a good atmosphere the whole time. It was very fun, enjoyable being there, right? Joe Hendry got like a pop that that place was rattling, bro. Like everybody singing his song. Like it was a good time. It was crazy. The man is over with the fans, like beyond, beyond, and it's just right that it happens. He's excelled at everything you're supposed to do to make it sports entertaining, and that's exactly what it is. And he still has one of the best choke slams. I don't care what anyone says. I absolutely love.
You love.
I love the standing ovation, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for the standing ovation.
I love how Ego, where they were trying to work together against each other, like work as a tag team, but then make the double cover.
Okay, so I actually turned to somebody and I said, in all honesty, if there's two people that would be great co-champions, the Ricky and Ethan could pull that off very well. But no, it was a great match. I absolutely loved when he was on the top rope. Ego was. And he jumps and lands on Ricky, and he's like, "Sorry, man." I was yelling Ego all night, bro. It was really hard to cheer for this match. It really was. Because I like all four men.
Oh, no, I know, right? I really did want to pull for Joe. I really did. But I wasn't going to be mad at Ethan. I think really the one I didn't want to win was Ricky Saints.
Yes.
He already had it twice already. And right now, it's just, to me, I don't think Ricky.
And by the way, I don't think the TV. I was up in the nosy bleeds. Okay, we just got random tickets for six dudes, right? Or six people. That's a decent chunk. The wife wanted to do this because she's a big NXT person and we're big Ethan Page fans. We legitimately went for two people, in all honesty, Ethan and Joe Hendry, to all degrees of the thing. There's other people I love in the promotion, but Tony, this dude is freaking jacked, bro.
Yeah, he is.
The on-screen does not do him justice. And I was in the nosebleeds. Like, I don't know what that man would look like really close, but, like, that dude is freaking huge, bro.
Yeah.
And I did say it. We were in the crowd, like, in the line going in, and people were, like, giving predictions. And I'm like, I don't care what any of you guys say about the main event. Tony D'Angelo's walking out champion. There's nothing anyone's going to say. And sure enough, I was right, and like four guys stopped me, and they're like, "You were right." I'm like, "I know I was right, dude. It was all over the board." I'm glad that Joe took the pin too.
Yeah, see, that was the thing that I was like, Joe took the pin.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow. So, yeah, I was kind of, but Joe did get pretty well teamed up between Ethan and Ricky at the beginning.
Yeah.
So
and And STL is bogus for the Tony's taking a nap chant.
Dude, that is so wrong.
So you know when he was like,
Tony's taking a nap.
he was out on the like he was outside he powdered for a little bit, right? He's on the side, right? And they were totally ganging up on him, telling him he was sleeping and stuff. And then he like pops back up and hits the move, and he's like, he's awake. They were bogus for all of that, but no, it was a good night. I'm so happy that we went. The wife and I had a blast with the kids. The kids had a good time. Mia was upset that we didn't get to see Miss Parker. I agree, but all in all, it was fun. It's nice to do the big shows like this, and then my kids get to see the indie scene too, and we get to jump around and go to shows and stuff. Because actually, Amy and I were talking about going potentially to a Glory Pro show with the kids. We've taken them to SICW shows. They've been to IEW shows. So, but we were happy to go here with them so they could all see Ethan wrestle because they know how big fans Amy and I are of Ethan. And they all had a blast. They had a good time. You should have heard our little section singing the Joe Hendry. Like it was actually, if you have me on Snapchat, you can see it. I'm a terrible singer, by the way, but it's okay. I had a blast.
You're probably better than Booker T. Just saying.
Joe Hendry. Dude, he's wrong for that. I love it. But no, I remember watching wrestling in my living room or with my great grandma, right? And that's how I became a wrestling fan, to take my kids to the thing that I fell in love with as a child, and never really knew about the indie scene until I was, probably 13, 14. And I started reading magazines, but then I wasn't being able to see any of it, so it was just reading it. But to be able to take my kids to the whole spectrum of professional wrestling is absolutely a blessing. And when I say I get to take my kids to the whole spectrum of wrestling, I mean the whole spectrum of wrestling. My kids help in all aspect of wrestling, enjoy it, and it warms my heart to get to share that with my children.
Yeah, that's really cool, to have it. I mean, I would have loved to have been there. Yes, I would have, but like I said, I'm not mad at all going to SICW either. So I mean,
I would have loved to have been there. You got freaking. Dude, you got Joey Vanetti versus Strictly Business Brandon Beretta. You got a good friend of mine, Chris Exodus. I mean, Brandon Beretta's a good chum of mine. I'm sorry, Joey Vanetti's a good friend of mine too. Like, all great people, right, in their own rights, and they just do business differently. Mr. Exodus is a friend of mine, does business differently. Like, so yeah, you got to see some greats too. Sean Vincent was there. Texan. I love Texan. Bobby D.
Yeah.
Good show there. So that's what I mean by the whole spectrum. Like, there's so much wrestling that it didn't matter if you were NXT, SICW, what other promotions are out there in the area. Some of them were giving out flyers at NXT. But everything about wrestling is healthy and it's amazing. And I love the group setting of people being able to uplift each other, and that's what I'm seeing in wrestling, and that's what I want to continue to see.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
I got something in my eye.
Okay,
anyway.
so it looks like
Cage is having technical difficulties.
Cage is having some internet issues. I just got a text from him, so he's probably going to bow out for the night. So. So yeah, so we'll kind of do this. So we'll do that and do this. So move you up. All right. This still looks okay. Yeah. So let's kind of run through a few things here. Let's kind of talk about this. We're gonna take this off and we're gonna move to SmackDown because there's a lot of talk. Like I said, we want to focus on the St. Louis. But with can we kind of talk about this? This I did not see coming, bro. I mean, this was the guy who was on the other side of the phone with Randy, talking and backstage, and Pat McAfee kicking Cody Rhodes straight in the Jimmy, just out of nowhere when Cody was beating down on Randy, and also he has made shortly after that. Pat McAfee said that if he I guess he took to like a car promo he posted on Facebook, Twitter, all social media on the Pat McAfee show handle, that if Randy Orton does not win at WrestleMania, Pat McAfee is done with all of wrestling, period. So do we take that to heart? Is this kind of inevitable? I mean, because pretty much he says that he came back here for Randy because he wants to save the business. He thinks that Cody's too soft, or I mean, because this was just something else, bro. My mind was blown.
I can see how he thinks, Cody's so soft. Wrestling that match with that bruised upper body pretty much and all that, where he couldn't even move. I can see how that's being soft. I mean, not really. That was sarcasm, but
yeah. But no, Z. When you saw this, I was because I told him because I said in our small a small message to him I'm gonna let you guys watch it, but I'm like, can't believe what I just saw. So, your take on this?
I'm irritated with it. I really am.
Yeah.
I want to be because he is. We all are, right? Even at the top of the echelons of professional wrestling, we're just a mark for this business. We just, we get off on this business in a way that I don't think other fans do, and fans also ruin the business because of it too, to a degree, where people don't want to watch it. But this guy thinks his opinion of professional wrestling matters more than anybody else. It's not ruined. You're just looking at it wrong. Maybe if you'd stop whining and getting, leaving the podium, and he could see it, it'd be a better situation. But he wants it to be something that only he likes, I guess. I don't know. And I like Randy, but this is a weird pairing in my eyes.
Yeah. See,
no, yeah, 100%. I don't see. It seems like he got picked for the role because somebody else backed out. I mean, I hate to say it like that. I mean, but
right.
It's like the last kid in the yard and all that to be picked to play on dodgeball and everything like that because nobody else wanted him to play.
I did like Cody's the dirt. God dang it! The dirt sheets are saying it, so I take it for the grain of salt that it is. But they're saying that Cody did a shoot promo, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, go fly a kite, people. It was a promo. That's all it was. Stop putting extra words in it and trying to make yourself cooler than it is. It was just what it is. It was a promo. But he goes out there and calls Pat McAfee just a flying kite pothead. I take offense to that, Cody, but still, that's beside the point. He might be right. He's not looking at it clear as day in the way he should. And I don't see Cody being soft due to the things that GQ just said. The man's put in more time than most need to get to the stardom, right? So, yeah. Pat McAfee, he puts down at the table.
I was going to say, he puts in more work than almost on level on par as what's all the work that Cena was putting in with the company and everything like that, all the side work and everything like that, doing Cody movies but still not disappearing. But doing movies also and still being there to wrestle though too. So
it says it right there. Cena still sucks. Thank you, John Cena.
Yeah. I don't know. This seems kind of a. I'm not really sold on this. I mean, as far as McAfee being the voice in Randy's head, or at least, in the phone, because I really think McAfee needs to be around to be that fun-loving, energetic, face-going type of thing. Because look, he had to battle freaking Austin Theory and McMahon 4 years ago. He had a stellar, in War Games for NXT. The guy's got a good history, and then all of a sudden it's just I'm gonna go punk Cody in the junk. It's okay, why?
I guess do what you're good at, right? You can't blame him for that part, I guess. Like, and
I 67 yards.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about it too, and he's not wrong on some of the stuff that he said. He really wasn't. Like, so as much as I'm not happy with Pat right now and whatnot, he's not wrong with the things that he's saying.
No,
Wrestling has changed. Wrestling has gotten maybe in some people's eyes softer, but it's still that realm for everybody. So like, sit down. There's a promotion for you, guy. Like, there's a place for you. It doesn't just have to be WWE. That's the great thing about professional wrestling.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just IEW, SICW, NGW,
ACW. Yeah.
I'm getting there. Will you get? Stop it.
RCW.
RCW.
PWE, whether the Ruby hates it or not.
We don't hate the talent. The talent there is fine.
Talent there is fine.
Talent there is fine.
Let's look at where they're going next year. I mean, so you got to give everybody that's trying to step up in this local area credit and all that. But yeah, there's so many options out there. Why this or that, you know?
So Pat getting mad at the WWE or how Triple H, creative, whoever, you know, they want to say, you're ridiculous. Go back to the basement, dude. I mean, your case is $1 million studio, but still, respect. Go back to your studio and just talk about it, because that's what you're good at. Getting involved. You picked the wrong side? No, I don't know. I'm a Randy kid. I don't want to say that either, picking the wrong side. Because I respect Cody for the hard work. The dude wrestled with a torn bicep, bro.
Yeah.
Love him or not, that's respect.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, just because he has too many libations occasionally, and
occasionally,
and maybe shows don't get put on the air because of it, that's beside the point.
Yeah. Don't go to the bus after a title win.
No, I agree with that. It's like
Ishmael. I don't know if he
good sentiment. Wrong use of it.
Yeah,
in my opinion. Yeah.
So I mean, we'll have to see how the cards land. It's just one piece of the puzzle. That's the great thing about professional wrestling. Is like, long storytelling is as long as you want to keep your mind fixated to it. Because in my mind, the greatest story of all time is Dominic Mysterio has the longest played storyline of any professional wrestler there is. So, like, if you really want to get funky with it, it is the way. If you enjoy somebody, keep putting into them. It doesn't matter what level of professional wrestling it's on. Pour your love into those guys and support it. Always go out and support your local wrestling first, because if you can't support them there, then there's no reason to support them at the top. But and that's why I will continue to support Ethan Page and buy his merchandise. I don't care that he's in WWE. Like, I truly enjoyed the time I got to spend with him as a fan, across the table, talking to him, and I will continue to support him in his journey. So that's the great thing about this business.
I'll argue with you that Mysterio is the longest. No, the streak would be the longest storytelling in history.
Okay, but
you can't argue that.
Time out. I can. You ready? You ready for me to put you on your butt real quick? Taker's story of the streak's over with. It only spans what, 20? What is it? Give the number, because I can't remember now.
It spanned 22 matches before he lost. So
22 years. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Was he at every Mania during those 20 years, or was it longer though? I thought it was maybe a little.
Dominic's started when he was like 8, bro, and the story's not even over with. You want to talk about Cody finishing his story? I'm waiting for Dom to finish his story and to find out really if his parents are the parents that he said they were. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many questions that still haven't been answered in Dominic's story. So yes, I will say Dominic has the greatest professional wrestling story still to date, as of right now. Not that Taker's streak is not a good story. I know your love for it, so I respect it, and I will give props where they're due. But no, Dom's story has so much more. Because there's more than one royal family.
and that name is Orton.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
There's 3 generations. And who knows, maybe Randy's kids even eventually going to probably toy with the notion of going into business.
That,
So that's 4.
that's right, Juice. Dominic is a 20-year veteran.
At SummerSlam at the freaking base of the ladder.
The worst shake in history.
Yeah.
I mean, he started in WCW, bro. His first televised airing was when he was in WCW.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this is still fresh here too, guys. I mean, we haven't really given it. I mean, this has only been like night 1. We saw like one post after it. So how does he capitalize after making this shocking turn? You know, we've got 2 weeks to go, so he's got to pick up some ground like this week to sell us on what he's doing. So
Pat or Cody?
Pat. Well, McAfee.
Cody just keeps getting his ass kicked, so we already know his.
I'm done with Z now on that one. I'm done with Z on that one.
Well, maybe I've had too many libations. I don't drink libations.
Yeah, but your libations are herbal essence, so.
Didn't they make a shampoo like that?
That's good. That's funny.
Okay, I'm done.
Dad jokes.
Okay, so what did I have in the next slide? Oh yeah, that's of course with Randy standing over and with the chair. Yeah, as Pat's McAfee's trashing the town of St. Louis and everything else, freaking Randy's swaffling him with the chair. So yeah, there we go. So if anything else.
But yeah, nobody booed Randy.
He's in his own town.
Yeah, it's great. it was great. Like,
you know how hard it was when he was being a bad guy that, to get him booed here in St. Louis, and they had to try their best on it no matter what?
Yes, because I was a fan in the crowd cheering for him still. Like, 100% no.
Yeah, but you got to give it to Cody, having them short pants and having them long, freaking stylish patterned socks.
Dude, those pants were fire.
Even I wouldn't wear that. No.
You wouldn't? I would rock the crap out of that suit that he was wearing. Cody, give me a. I'm going to do a Guido.
You smoke a lot of your life.
What? That's rude.
You smoke a lot of your life. You tell me that's not true.
I mean, kind of, maybe.
Cody's got
you smoke a lot and Cody drinks a lot. There's some reasonings behind that.
Sorry, my dog came up and visited me again. What? How you doing, Nugget? Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So the slide after that. Oh yeah, the whole tag title picture. I didn't even want to talk about Meechin and Rhea. And all that. That's Rhea, of course, took care of Meechin and then probably B-Fab and all that too. I don't know. I still don't get that faction with Meechin and B-Fab all of a sudden, giving way to Jade and joining up with her. I don't.
I called B-Fab joining Jade. I just want you to know that. But I thought it was gonna be a separation of the two. Like, Meechin would have gone off and done her own thing, but that's not the case, obviously. So I'm still curious on it too. I knew B-Fab was joining. Hey, look, it's a Chihuahua.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Real quick, guys. Do you see any trace of German Shepherd in this dog after 3 months?
It's a.
How old?
I'm sorry. I think
it's a Chihuahua Jack Russell.
I think somebody from south of the border snuck up to her mom first before the German Shepherd had their fun. So, because it's looking a lot more like Chihuahua in the face. So, someone called you shorty long. That's a bad thing, honey. That's a bad thing. Yes.
Thank you for joining, Mr. Herb. Love you. Can't wait to see you guys down the road. If you're at IEW, hopefully we can sit down and chit chat for a little bit, hang out.
Yeah. Who knows? I might even show up too. So, everybody's going to try to push me toward the ring. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe.
I got a tag match to prepare for in 2 weeks. So,
Oh, we got a warm-up match for you.
Yeah. So the irresistible forces. So
Stupid name. Still.
I know. I still don't like it. Lana Bailey. So at least with here, I mean, we've already got our answer as far as the women's tag title situation here. So there will be a fatal four-way. Where they will defend against Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. They will defend against. Sorry, they're. Okay, so what's another? Oh, is it Julia and Kiana James and what's the other team? Oh, Charlotte and Alexa, right? So I think those are the 4 teams involved. So they're just here putting their exclamation mark and making their voices heard that they're still watching. So cool outfit that Lash had. But Nia, not so much. So,
We all know I love Lash.
All right. And let's have some fun with this one, right? What was this? So the curse continues, right? With Danhausen. And so Kit Wilson, though, and Miz, dude.
Them two as a unit is amazing.
Yeah. I like that. But do you know the funny thing I like, though, is that R-Truth was calling. You said he got that Oscar was cursing. His name was Oscar. How about dying laughing with that?
The whole thing where Danhausen accidentally curses the ref and Dan Engler pulls an arm muscle and can't count the 3. Like, when comedy wrestling is done right, it is the best thing in the world. It is hands down the greatest. Because you can easily see Damian Priest is like having fun with this whole thing with like R-Truth being with his tag team partner and they keep calling him Ron, don't they? Like it's not R-Truth anymore, it's just Ron.
I don't know, or just Truth. I don't know. I don't know if they're just calling.
I don't know. They blur the lines so much now on like all the.
I know.
Roman and them be calling each other by their real names. So I don't know. I love it. I'm with Juice. I love Danhausen. Danhausen makes me laugh, makes me happy. And then when you put the Miz, Kit Wilson, R-Truth all together on the same screen, like it's just gold. It's just money. It makes me feel like Robert Stone could still have a career outside of the GM role. Bring back Robbie E.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so I gotta go take care of something here real quick. Kind of give your thoughts if Danhausen's gonna have any role in WrestleMania, maybe inside the ring. I don't know.
Whoa, what? GQ, you go with that one. Start. Like, do you see Miz, Kit, Danhausen trying to have a thing happen at WrestleMania?
I don't know. I mean, can it be built to where something looks positive out of it or not look rushed?
Bro, okay, hold on.
I mean,
time out. We just had Joe Hendry get pinned at Stand and Deliver, right? Mm-hmm. What if Joe Hendry is the surprise partner to Danhausen versus The Miz versus and Kit Wilson to release the curse? No.
To what end would that work on that? That it doesn't look like Danhausen and Joe needs to stand on their own without that. So
what do you mean? It'd be a great way to bring Joe in, and those two as a team would get cheered like huge.
I don't.
I do think we potentially, yes, Juice. This is where I think it ends up going. I'm sidearm booking a little bit to kind of extend our time because I don't know how long the puppy needs to use the restroom. So this is where I think it's going. Also, I think we're gonna get Miz versus Danhausen at Mania.
I mean, that seems like a potential and all that, and that would evaluate him maybe to see how well he could do in a match, kind of like what they did with Hendry. I think that would be better, Miz versus Danhausen.
I just want to see Danhausen and Joe together. But I agree. I want to see how it happens because it has to be something to do with lifting the curse. That's the way it's going to play off. Because isn't Miz still cursed? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh no.
No, Jelly already has his thing happening, doesn't he? Like, oh no, he actually, Juice might be onto something here with it because Jelly and Kit have been having issues, and what better way to have a celebrity in than having with the Miz, somebody that you truly like. WWE truly trusts the Miz, right? It's pretty evident at this point that he's a well-versed hand. So yeah, I see this being a potential thing. This could truly happen. And it brings in the star power. I can firmly get next to you with this, brother. I can firmly get next to you with this. Danhausen with Jelly Roll facing The Miz and Kit Wilson. That is if we are booking, if Falls Count Everywhere, well, I don't know about GQ. I'm not speaking for GQ. I'm speaking for myself and Juice, actually. If we were booking WWE, Danhausen, Jelly Roll versus Miz, Kit Wilson, tag team match.
No, boy. I mean, that if you're giving Jelly Roll a WrestleMania match, I mean, that's probably about it. That's probably about it.
I think the celebrities are going to have play a big role this year.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's already proving to be that, which is fine. I'm cool with celebrities coming in, especially if they can handle it and do it. And not that I'm for Jelly Roll or against him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I actually had a emergency that apparently I had to do a pet store aisle cleanup on my floor, right at my. So that's what happens.
Ruby had a tinkle, is what happened. So.
No, I cleaned up something. I cleaned up something right here.
It's okay, Ruby. We got your back. I had your back at least.
Well, and I got nobody watching my freaking pup, and if I put it in the cage, it's gonna yipe forever. And I don't want to do that either. So, whatever the case may be. Let's see. Sami Zayn. This is Sami charging in while the referee was checking on Carmelo to see if he was still going to be able to go, and he was reluctant. I mean, are we trying to get like Sami as a heel now?
No, Sami's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Sami's a hypocrite. I'll say it for Carmelo Hayes. Sami's a hypocrite.
Yeah. Shoot. Well, one thing I don't. You mentioned the whole thing about celebrities putting themselves in the spotlight. Please do not. I'd rather hear Sexy Red on the mic than Lil Yachty on the mic. If I had.
No.
Lil Yachty does not need to.
I'm taking Lil Yachty.
I'm sorry, no. He about noised the Jesus out of me. Sorry, man. I do not want to do anything. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible.
It's better than Travis Scott.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Right. Hey, I got a solution for all of it. How about just not give any of them a mic unless they're going to perform something? And even with that, the channel is going to click for half of these people that watch this. So
I don't know. It's a nice way. Like there's always been celebrity appearances in wrestling that I've always enjoyed and had fun with. You know, Drew Carey getting thrown into the Royal Rumble and climbing over and stuff and leaving. Like that's all great stuff. there's ways to play it and do it. So I'm here for it. I'm not against it. I know Ted DiBiase Sr. is not happy necessarily that Dennis Rodman's going into the Hall of Fame, but
I meant to read that. I did see something all that.
As a fan of not only professional wrestling at that time, but Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan, all those guys that got us. Like some of us, I'm not a basketball fan, but even I was watching basketball at that time. So like I have a love for Dennis Rodman and the Mailman Karl Malone's crossover that they did with professional wrestling. Is it great? No, but it's sports entertainment at its finest. It's the other form of professional wrestling that's out there. And once again, there's levels to it. We do it in the local areas of wrestling, pull in local celebrity. So it's that give and take atmosphere that I really enjoy to a degree. There's certain ones like Sexy Red. I don't understand why she's there, but she's a big wrestling fan, and she's supposedly friends with Randy, so I can respect it. Like, put your people on blast. I get it.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. So we're getting Sammy and Trick at WrestleMania. Carmelo had a shot. That's gone. That's funny. I like that. In your house match and have help from Kevin McAllister.
Dude, you would like Juice. Juice coming on one time would be, as him and I have had great wrestling conversation. He's been a follower of mine. Well, I wouldn't say follower, a friend, like cohort, all that kind of stuff with We Talk Wrestling, all kinds of stuff. Like, great guy. Respect the crap out of him.
Yeah.
He's had my back in certain situations too. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. That would be my celebrity involved. Bring get Macaulay Culkin in here.
I mean, because think about this. Like, not every celebrity appearance has sucked. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn in that...
in that...
I can't remember the name of the match, but that stuff was gold, man. That was good stuff.
That was good.
So, like, you have your give and takes, I guess. Like, where you just... I mean, I don't like Sasha Banks, but I still watch her stuff because she's on my screen.
Yeah, right.
Well, you don't have a remote to change the channel?
I'm not going to do that shit. To me, that's just goofy in all degrees. Like, I understand it, and I've done it. Trust me, like, when TNA and WWE were having their things, if I didn't like what one was doing, I was going to the other. So, like, WCW was the same way when I was a kid. So I understand that, but like at the same time, I'm not going to waste my time to switch off just because I don't like somebody. I want to see what's happening. I might tune out a little bit more. My phone might become more of a distraction to me at that time. There's different ways of switching the channel off, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think that this was the end with Trick and Lil Yachty and all that. I think it was kind of a weak send off to go off the air. They could have done something else. The U.S. title match shouldn't have been at the end if they're going to do all that. I don't know. I think they could have done it differently.
At this point, I think it's just the flag saying that Trick Williams leaving WrestleMania as champion.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? I want to if he does win, let him bring back his own version of the spinner belt. Let's see a trick. Let's see a trick with that belt. Hey, I can spin.
I mean, Trick would be somebody to get it over.
Yep, that's for sure. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of hoping that spinner belt comes back in some form. Let's talk about a few other, like one other thing here of a new Mania match is made. So we're just going to go back to Raw. And as far as with Gunther coming out of the blue to intercept Seth Rollins trying to get at Paul Heyman. So now Gunther is now in the mix now, just out of the blue, and he's going to be facing off against Seth freaking Rollins.
I want to know what what's the reasoning for Gunther? What's the reasoning going to be?
I don't know. I don't think it's an alliance with the Vision. I don't think
No.
it is.
No. Like, but what's the rub that he's? But then again, WWE loves to put storylines out there with open-ended questions that we never get answers to.
Right, exactly.
So
They just like keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. No, I don't know. It's not a career killer move. It's not like he's going to be, I don't know. I'm kind of interested because I really don't have an answer for that, to be honest.
yeah, neither do I. There's no.
There's no ebb and flow in why he's there. So, I mean, this is kind of the obvious that he had nobody else, and because
I can respect.
everybody's on the damn shelf.
Yeah, I
right?
can respect that. Yeah.
I mean, Breaker's not going to get back in time. Bronson Reed's on the shelf for a while with the torn tricep. I mean,
Brock's going after Oba.
Yeah, so and that's another subject I'm going to touch on here in just a moment here. But yeah, Seth keeps. I mean, he's got Seth is trying to come out the division, but Paul has no one in his army. So what do? You pull in a substitute, I guess, or a Gunther for hire.
I like that. That was good, actually.
There you go.
That's pretty solid.
But no, I'm interested too because I know he's going to be there tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure, and Gunther is going to get booed out of the building. He's been kind of taking the back seat for a while after he took care of AJ. So be interested to see what he's got to say on that. I guess really the only other match that was really made was we got confirmation of Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I don't think it's for the Mega Championship though. It's just a grudge match. So
that's on Raw, right? Coming up, or what?
I thought it was a WrestleMania made match.
Oh, I didn't know it became a match yet.
Yeah, I think it's been official. So
I wasn't paying attention to that. That's my bad.
All right, so if you're doing this, Finn, you the Judgment Day is turned against you. So the evil has bitten you, or where the sun don't shine. So do we get to see the demon come back? Do we get to see the mist and the smoke, the long entrance? Do we get to see that whole body face paint, the whole?
I think for our Mania we need to.
Yeah, you need to pull that off for Mania, Finn. You just come out of your little Balor Club in jacket, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm in a club. But
I'm in a club.
let's it's WrestleMania. Everybody's gonna have you bringing up their big game. So I say we get the Demon versus Dominic at WrestleMania. So I kind of look forward to that. The only other thing I kind of wanted to touch on here is, but on Raw,
Roman, Stephanie.
On Raw, why are we having so much protection, quote unquote, between Oba and Brock, and now between Punk and Roman? Which, by the way, freaking Punk laid Roman out this past week, so bad. And
Jacob versus Drew. Oh, Finn and Dominic did get fully announced.
Yep, so they've been announced. So, dude, Oba tossing the security this past Monday. Man,
dude,
that
he chucked that one dude.
Chucked him to the floor, bro. That hurts. I mean, hip burst onto the freaking floor, bro. That has gotta hurt.
And then the best thing about it is Dijak on Twitter, or on X, said, "Stop beating up my trainees."
I didn't see that. That's funny. That's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was cracking.
Yeah, so Adam Pearce got shoved by Oba, so who knows that there's punishment coming there. But yeah, just a lot of high. I'm really I'm really liking this hype between Oba and Brock. These two are going to go at it pretty rough. And
dude, it's gonna be awesome. Because I feel like this is an opponent that Brock can actually, like a big guy opponent that Brock can show again how athletic he is for one, and put in the work of this. Like we haven't had Brock in a match where like with Eddie or a guy like that caliber really. I mean, AJ Styles and Brock didn't they have a match? No,
AJ Styles and Brock.
I don't think they did. But like him and Punk at SummerSlam was amazing because they got to tell a story more so than Brock just being the Beast, right?
Right.
That's what I'm hoping this Oba Brock match is like more of a story, like the old Brock that we saw versus Brock versus Kurt Angle, that kind of stuff. When it was the story, I mean, the story's always been he's the Beast, but like his wrestling ability could show.
They wrestled a few times, Brock and AJ.
I thought they did. Because like Joe versus Brock,
Survivor Series 2017 was one of them, though.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But Joe versus Brock, we got to see Brock wrestle again, because Joe's not just a Goldberg. You know what I'm saying? or that caliber where Brock's just throwing. Because with him and John, he just threw John around usually. That's all it was. Like capture John, throw him around. Oba and them, they can act like these two are gonna be able to collide. I kind of hope it's the way like Mark Henry and Big Show went at it that one time. I think it was like Extreme Rules. You guys have all checked out, it feels like.
Yeah.
I'm checking something.
Yeah. But then, like I said, we had it was a Triple H that came out for Punk and Roman.
No, it was Punk and Roman. Yeah,
it was Punk and Roman. Yeah. So, a lot of protection going on.
I dig it. I
don't know, but like I said, Punk broke through the protection and still beat the hell out of Roman. So I'd be kind of interested to see how that's going to capitalize since you beat somebody down. Coming up now 2 weeks before your match at the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. You know it's going to be WrestleMania Saturday. The World Heavyweight Championship will be. So Roman will not be the Sunday one. I don't think. So, I think the only other... There was another match, and I think you might have came across it, though, like the 5-way ladder match for the IC title.
Yes, so it's Penta, the champion, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, and Rusev, of all people.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Something just feels wrong.
I mean, you got 4 luchadors and a big old freaking angry Bulgarian. It's like, okay.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be nice because Rusev's gonna be the guy to be like throw those guys around, you know. And I really hope Rusev starts getting traction again in WWE.
Well, you see, he's starting to wear his Rusev Day shirts back.
I have seen the Rusev Day shirts continue to pop up, and I'm all for Rusev Day. Matter of fact, I have a fig upstairs. I have a Miro now. I don't think I told you guys that. Rusev's one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm a big fan of Rusev, so I'm all for that happening.
Oh yeah.
Can we get Aiden English back as his manager again?
Probably not, but
no, you are wrong. You are wrong. See, if you paid attention more, you would know that he is actually taking bookings again as a wrestler.
Oh wow.
He stated it on social medias.
Wow. Okay.
So, we could potentially see him come back. He'd be bald now because he's bald. But
yeah. I would still like to see the Vaudevillains again, but I know that's not going to happen.
Dude. Heck yeah. That'd be sick.
That would be tight.
One of the best NXT Black and Gold brand tag teams there was.
Yeah, and we're mentioning some. I mean, one other quick thing here before before we get out here, and I know we kind of ran over on time. We did a lot of local stuff, which I'm not mad at all. The one thing does it seem like TNA's affiliation with even with NXT is that starting to fade away? Because it's like who has their which Ariana Grace has their Knockouts championship, right?
Yeah, Mike Santana just helped OTM out this past TNA. I mean, past NXT.
Yeah, it seems like we're going to get less of a TNA presence now because Joe Hendry was.
They got who they wanted. They got Joe Hendry out of the deal.
Yeah, they got Joe Hendry out of it, though. It seems like there's not as much play now that Joe Hendry's gone and Jordan Grace is gone, and who else are going to pull from there? I mean, eventually they'll probably be getting Mike Santana, but I don't know. It seems that working relationship seems to not be as strong as it was like a year ago. I mean, am I crazy to think that?
I think they poached what they could.
I mean that's a very. I don't think it's necessary now. Like, it's WWE's turn to have the spotlight, not helping build TNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've already reached down and helped. People are watching TNA at a higher rate than they ever have. So it's not like the partnership can't go back to it. They can't like reuse people afterwards. But right now it needs to be focused on their four brands, right? AAA, NXT, WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown. That's what the focus is right now, leading into WrestleMania. Why are you going to focus on TNA? That's kind of
and it's also. I mean, I'm kind of sad too because I really liked with Leon Slater getting the rub, getting over to like NXT or even like 1 week he was on SmackDown and he even got up to Saturday night's main event.
Main event, yeah. So
like, Leon Slater hasn't even been nowhere near the picture, which I'm kind of surprised. I mean,
I think that's kind of because they pulled Javon, so Javon's kind of moving into his new role. Maybe there's a way for Leon Slater to show back up. Like, he's still doing a lot of stuff. He's wrestling Ricochet, I think Vegas weekend. If not mistaken.
He at least needs to get back to NXT. Is what he needs to do.
Oh, 100%. I'm not saying you're wrong at all by any means. And there's a lot of other people there. I'd like to see. Brookside. I'm starting to really
Uzziah Brookside.
Uzziah Brookside. I'm starting to really get behind her. Jody Threat is still one that I really like. I still like Danny Luna. So like, there's still people there that I want to see make the jump. But right now, I think it's at one of those stages where, okay, guys, we all need to focus on our own stuff right now, and then we can go back to helping each other back out 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's give and takes of life in situations.
But also, I think last week it was reported that Danny Luna asked for her release.
Correct.
I don't think she's even with TNA anymore, so I don't even know where she's at, which I'm kind of sad because I really was a big Danny Luna fan there too. So
she would work perfect in MLW or even ROH.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, I just want to get some quick thoughts on that. I know we didn't cover much on TNA. I know they got a pay-per-view PLE coming up toward the end of this month, I believe. But we'll probably talk about that more. But I think we probably should just wrap this up here tonight. We went longer, of course, as usual. I'm sorry, guys. Of course, Aussie Cage is, of course, sending his apologies for having some internet issues. But, like I said, he should be back here next week. Of course, tune into our Facebook channel or Facebook page, as it say, throughout the week. This upcoming week, we'll let you know as far as who we have for our show next week. We may even have a guest. So I don't know. We got a couple irons in the fire. We'll see which one I need to pull out and place it in its place. So,
you got the Elegancy brand versus Mickey James, ODB, and Tyron Turnell.
Wow.
Taryn Terrell, yeah.
Oh, formerly, Tiffany from ECW.
Correct. And then you got Leon
Interesting.
Slater versus Cedric Alexander for the X Division title. This is all for TNA Rebellion.
Oh, yeah, Rebellion. Yeah, right.
Mustafa Ali's going after the International Championship. And then you got the Hardys versus the System for the World Tag Team Champions. That's if the Righteous don't win this coming Tuesday or Thursday, if not mistaken, in the tables match. And then everyone's favorite match that everybody's looking forward to, AJ Francis versus Nick Nemeth.
Get him, Nick. Just get him, Nick. Just get him.
Right?
Yep. Oh, sure. That's this coming
and then
Saturday.
Elijah versus blah, 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 blah. God dang it. Frankie Kazarian. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Juice. Come back and see us again. Tell all the guys. Share it out. I know you will. I know you got my back.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right, guys. So I think we're going to be on our way. So,
Toodaloo. Bye-bye.
yeah, I know.
Sayonara. See you
Yeah.
later. Make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe. Once again, make sure you tell your friends. We love you all. And we appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Some of your locals, Saturday, IEW, and then we'll talk more about FanFest. We'll see. We'll let you know about our confirmation for Glenn Williams, maybe what else to expect. So, till then, guys, we thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central. Have a great week, and take care. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Rest easy.
Lord knows I need to.
Well, get out of here and go rest, my dude.
Oh,
I just found my